Hello, everyone. This is David Tanenbaum talking to you from my home studio in Emeryville. I hope you are all well and safe in this rather strange and confusing time. But there can be some good news, even in these times. And I really want to congratulate Scott Cmiel on this richly deserved award from the Sierra Nevada Guitar Festival. Scott is simply a marvel. He has been teaching young people at a high level, bringing music into their lives for decades. And his fire is burning just as brightly as it ever has. His passion for this art form never seems to abate. I see him at concerts all the time and excited about whatever next project he's doing. And his students play at a terrific level. They win competitions. They branch out all over the country. And Scott has made the classical guitar life in the Bay Area and in the country a much richer place. So Scott, thank you for all your great work over all these years. Enjoy your award. And I don't have to say this, but keep on keeping on.
Congratulations to Scott Cmiel, one of the greatest guitar teachers of all times on this or any other planet. One way we can tell a great teacher is by looking and hearing his or her students. And if you look at the students, if you hear the students of Scott Cmiel, they are just stupendous. This is a guy who gives, and when he's done giving, he gives again. And I wish I could study with him. In fact, I gotta say, I'm a little angry at you students of Scott Cmiel because you're robbing him and I need to study with him. Congrats, Scott. You're the greatest. Ah!
Scott, congratulations on your award. I am so happy for you and I think it is well deserved. Thinking back, I've known you for more than 10 years, and every time I see your students, I'm always amazed by them, and I enjoyed working with them. I have so much respect for your hard work with young guitarists, and I hope to see you again soon. Congratulations again.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Padmanabhan, one of Scott's former students. I studied with Scott for 5 years at the San Francisco Conservatory of Music, and it's definitely an understatement to say that he had one of the biggest influences on my life during that time, and continues to have an influence now. He worked nonstop to find so many amazing performance opportunities for both me and my guitar quartet, and he advocated for me at every single step of the way, all week, not just on Saturdays. His ultra enthusiastic and dedicated attitude made me so excited to see him every single Saturday. Scott, thank you for helping me get to where I am now. I definitely would not have been able to do it without you, and I am grateful beyond words. I will talk to you soon.
My name's Conor Padmanabhan, and I've been studying with Scott for about 6 years now. I still remember the first piece that I worked on with him. It was the Courant from Bach's First Cello Suite, which he calls the 007. And also the first idea that we worked on, which was the bariolage at the end of the piece. So since then, I've spent hundreds of hours with Scott, and he's been the most supportive and best teacher I've ever had. And he's given me his never-ending support. To honor Scott, I'd like to play a piece that I've had the most fun on with him, the Tango in Sky. So thank you, Scott.
Hello, I'm Scott Cmiel, coordinator of the San Francisco Conservatory of Music Pre-College and Continuing Education Guitar Program, and I'd like to thank Classical Gala West for granting me their special award for distinguished contributions to classical guitar pedagogy. It's been a great pleasure and privilege to spend my life as a musician and teacher. My goal as a teacher is to nourish each student's love of music by providing an engaging, step-by-step path to developability, and to honor the great communicative power that attracts people to the study of an instrument. Because music is an expressive art, I begin by becoming acquainted with each student's individual motivation for study, and I expose students to the expressive qualities of music from many different cultures and periods of history. Because mastering a musical instrument calls for an integration of mind and body, I emphasize physical awareness and ease, as well as broad cultural knowledge. In lessons, students study technique, music theory, ear training, improvisation, principles of learning, repertoire, and performance. Music allows us to better understand our inner life as well as the different perspectives of other people, cultures, and historical periods. The study and performance of music makes the world a better place. I'm grateful to my own teachers, Philip Roschiger, Larry Almeida, Michael Lorimer, and Aaron Shearer, for their teaching. To the many great artists, Sergio Assad, Manuel Barahueco, Marcin Dilla, William Kanengeiser, Judith Peroy, David Tanenbaum, Scott Tennant, and Benjamin Verdery, who've given me invaluable assistance. To the San Francisco Conservatory of Music and the Ruth Asawa San Francisco School of the Arts for their support of my endeavors, and finally, to my many students and their dedicated parents who've made my work possible. I'd like to end by quoting the famous 20th century violinist Yehudi Menuhin, who once said, "The artists in ancient times inspired, entertained, and educated their fellow citizens. Modern artists have an additional responsibility to encourage others to be artists. Each of us, in our own way, must be a creator as well as a spectator, or consumerism will destroy the soul. Make your own music."